So have you had a mustache or?
No.
No?
No. But every time I let my beard grow, I realize it's all gray, and I don't want any more gray hair.
It would look good on that Harley, though. I would say that.
That kind of that rough look.
Yeah.
You know, that might
be flapping in the breeze.
Yeah. So mustaches in general, are you for them or against them?
I'm agnostic about mustaches. I'm not against them. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right.
Steve Orlando, Director, U.S. News Bureau.
So, U.S. official stance on mustaches, what is it?
U.S. official stance on mustaches. You know, we are an institution of higher learning. We value diversity and a wide variety of opinions. So I say, you know, everybody should feel free to express themselves with whatever facial hair they find necessary.
Yeah. I was wondering, back when UF used to be an all-male school, were mustaches an admissions requirement?
You know, I think it was probably encouraged at some point. Yeah, but again, you know, they were willing to go with the style of the day.
Right. Yeah, so how long did you have your mustache?
Let's see, I grew it when I was 15, and I shaved it off, I guess when I was about 33, 34.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite a run.
Had a long time, yeah.
Jeez.
But then somewhere around in the mid-90s, facial hair became no longer stylish, which is kind of a shame. It's a real loss.
You can help me bring it back.
I can't, well, yeah, I could, but see, at my age now, it all comes in gray. It's no good.
But they have, you know, products for that.
That's true.
Are you not, you know, you want to keep it natural?
Yeah, I just want to keep it natural,
Yeah.
you know. For the record, that's me and the cheesy mustache right there.
Right on the right there?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So what was that like?
I grew a mustache when I was 15,
Mm-hmm.
and it was okay back in those days. You know, you could. It was actually.
It's not okay now?
No, it's not okay.
It's not okay at all.
People distrust people with facial hair when they're dumbass.
Yeah, I've been learning that.
It's yeah. The thing I found the most annoying about it was, you know, food getting caught in it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have that problem?
I do have that problem, but
It's a pain, isn't it?
yeah, sometimes it's actually, you know, a bit of a bonus. Like, you'll find some food in there that you didn't realize
Got
was
the
in
flavor
there.
super
Yeah.
good, right?
It's a little snack for later, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, when you blow your nose and you don't realize that there's things left behind in your mustache, that's always a bad thing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a commitment, definitely.
It is a commitment.
Yeah.
You've made that commitment.
Do you have any thoughts on mustaches? No?
I like mine.
You like them a lot? Yeah.
I like mine.
Yeah, you like yours. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Do you mind that I'm recording, by the way? Is that okay?
I guess. What's it for?
It's for a class website.
It's for what?
A class website.
On mustaches?
Yeah, mustaches.
A little
Yeah.
journalism coming.
This is the future.
This is the future.
This is it, right here, my friend.
I had one for 20 years, I shaved it off, and then 10 years I shaved it. I mean, grew one back just with this for the heck of it.
Yeah.
You know? Just because I'm losing hair up here.
Now,
Compensation.
Thomas, I have to say, has got the most creative approach I've seen with the braids, with the beard, and he's waxing them.
Yeah, not on the braids, but on the mustache, definitely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of artistic.
It's what?
Artistic.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I didn't even know if they still sold mustache wax.
Yeah, I didn't realize they, you know, actually made that product until I, you know, dove into the market myself. Yeah.
Did you? And how long have you had your mustache?
I've had my mustache for a little over a year. I mean, it took a few months to actually get some good curls going. But yeah. You miss your mustache a little bit though?
Do I? Yeah, I guess there are certain things about it I miss. You know, when I grew it at the time, it was to make myself look older.
Oh, okay.
You know, so when I was 15 and in high school with a mustache, I could buy beer and not even be carded. You know, but then there's somewhere in your 30s you hit the point where you no longer want to look older. You want to look younger. So
Right.
it's like, oh, time to get rid of that.
Right. Did you ever use wax on yours, or?
Oh, I think for a couple of costume parties I went to, I did. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it? You curl it, or?
Yeah, curl it up, and then sometimes I like grow into a sort of a Fu Manchu.
Oh, yeah,
By
yeah.
the time. And mutton chops were big back then, too.
Yeah, did you have the mutton
I had
chops?
the mutton chops at one time, yeah, it was a complete package.
So did your wife meet you with the mustache then?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did she think of
Back
it?
in high school. So
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. High school sweethearts.
Yeah.
So what
She had the big '80s hair, and I had the big '80s mustache.
Yeah. Is it? Do you think that's what attracted her to you? Is that?
It has to be. That's all I can
Yeah.
do. I mean, mustache has incredible drawing power. So.
It does.
as you well know.
Mystical, yeah. And so you had a mustache from age 15 to 33. Is that what you said?
That's probably about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 32, 33.
Yeah. Would you say you were more rebellious during those years?
Certainly when I was 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, much more.
So what kind of trouble did your mustache get you into?
Well, what kind of trouble? I don't even want to speak about that publicly, but it was an unfortunate time, let's just say that. And luckily, the judge agreed to withhold adjudication, so there's no police record about it.
You know if Bernie ever had a mustache?
I've never seen a picture of Bernie with a mustache.
Because it would look pretty good on that Harley.
Yeah, you're right, it would be a good combination, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got the Reed poster. I mean, all he needs now is the Got Milk poster.
That's right, and is that really a mustache? Does a milk mustache count?
Well, it depends on which definition we're talking about.
Yeah. And of course there's all those, slightly derogatory names for mustaches.
Like what?
Well, one girlfriend I had back in high school called it a cookie duster.
A cookie duster.
Yeah. And then there's flavor saver, and there's
lip rug is kind of derogatory.
Ah, yeah. I haven't heard that one. That's a good one. That's yeah. You can go a lot of places you shouldn't go with that one. So. Yeah.
Janine Sykes, Director of Communications Integration. What's with the guy with the alligator, the handlebar mustache?
That's what they say? That's how they describe me?
But yeah, Ed Barber, don't forget, Mr. Barber has quite a mustache. He still has it, right?
Yeah,
He doesn't braid it, however.
No, he doesn't.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes he might. My husband braids his beard when nobody's there with him.
So there's no official, but certainly, Thomas, we do talk about your mustache.
Yeah, what kind of things are said about my mustache, on my back?
No one says anything negative about your mustache.
Really, just positive.
It's interesting.
It's interesting, yeah, and I've heard that from you before. Personal opinion on mustaches.
Although, my personal opinion?
You're not related to the
My
university at all.
husband has a mustache.
Yeah. Do you like it? Do you wish you'd get rid of it, or?
I don't know that I've given it a whole lot of thought.
Interesting. I mean, you see it every day, but it just sort of, blends in.
What are you? Where are you? I don't know what you're asking me. I don't give them thought at all. To be perfectly honest, it's kind of like I choose to wear different kinds of glasses, and as a fashion statement, and I'm assuming you're trying to make a statement with your facial hair. So there you go.
All right.
There's no preference, and I embrace that.
Okay. Favorite celebrity mustache, if you have one?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? No?
I really don't give that much thought, Thomas, to mustaches.
Okay.
Yours does lead. Yours does give us a little more discussion than most, but other than that,
Is there another mustache that gets some discussion around here?
I don't know of one.
No? Okay. Interesting.
You would be it.
Yeah. I monopolized the mustache conversation in the office.
I don't know of anybody else's that gets a whole lot of discussion. I guess, Tim Tebow was in here the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And he actually had facial hair.
Yeah? Is that kind of disappointing? I mean, it's...
But it was the scruffy... No, it was
okay.
I think... What did you say, Kay? About Tebow's facial hair? I thought she said that he looked handsome with facial hair.
Oh, okay.
Comment. It does look nice.
About Tim Tebow looks nice.
Anything else you want to say about mustaches or otherwise?
I embrace them. I think they're great.